Welcome back to another episode of Dish. Here on the show, David and I are on a hunt for New York City's best dishes. And today we have something cool. We're going to be checking out a Caribbean spot. And for those of you who don't know, I'm half Caribbean myself. It's an Asian Caribbean spot called the Bun Hut. So let's go check it out. At first glance, the Bun in the Hut seems like a hole-in-the-wall spot, but it's actually a hidden gem. Their space is one I imagine would have been thriving with nightlife pre-COVID. Having been only open for a few months now though, this spot is definitely an undiscovered hotspot. We started out with their Conk fritters that were served with coconut rum infused calypso aioli, and these had all of our mouths watering. It was my first time trying Conk and it was a great first experience. These fritters are so good, you're not going to want to share them with anyone. For our drinks, we tried the Island Breeze wine cooler, the Bahamian coconut sky juice cooler, and the tropical mango passion fruit sangria. All of these were made perfectly by the mixologist and complemented our meals. My favorite would have to be the coconut one by default because anything with coconut gets me. Now it was time to try their baos, what we came here for. First up was their island spiced pulled jackfruit bao that was full of flavor, spice, and sweetness that took our taste buds on a journey. And best of all, it is vegan, served with sauteed shiitake mushrooms and island slaw. So good. The next bao we tried is definitely a favorite. The Bahamian cracked conch, which is filled with traditional Bahamian conch, hand tenderized, and lightly fried golden, served with honey lime chipotle aioli and island slaw. This was so good, and I loved how the worlds of Caribbean and Asian just mixed together with this bao. Perfectly balanced. The third bao option we tried was their West Indian curry goat. This one hit home for me. My grandma's curry goat is what I grew up on, and if y'all know me, you know I love East Asian food, so this combo was a good one. Tender morsels of goat slow braised with traditional herbs and spices served with sweet plantains and Chef Ray's signature mango chutney. The Bun Hut really nailed the baos and the Caribbean flavors, bringing these worlds together. I was really impressed, and I definitely recommend checking them out, even if it's just to try their baos. Now, you may think we're wrapping up here, but these were only the starters, and the entrees were even more delicious. For our main meals, we had the West Indies coconut curry chicken served with steamed jasmine rice, garlic green beans, and pickled mango salad. This tasted like elevated home cooking, Caribbean comfort food. We also had their island jerk chicken served with traditional rice and beans and sweet plantains. This jerk chicken was perfectly seasoned and perfectly tender. This would definitely be my go-to entree for sure. And finally, we tried Chef Ray's signature spiced rubbed pork wrapped in a traditional dal puri served with West Indian sweet and spicy pineapple chow and pickles. This was David's favorite entree. Now, if you don't come here to try the food, which you'd be missing out on if you didn't, you definitely need to try their dessert. My God, when I tell you I have never had anything better, their Bahamian Guava Duff with butter sauce is everything. If you think this looks good, it tastes 10 times better than it even looks. The flavor, the texture, everything comes together so well to make this plate of deliciousness. I once described Magnolia's banana pudding as dessert for unicorns. Well, the Bun Hut's Bahamian Guava Duff is dessert for a whole magical kingdom. That's how mind-blowingly good this is. I easily could have had 3 of these by myself. We also tried their Grammy's Tropical Pineapple Tart, perfect for those looking for something light and sweet. And we tried their traditional Bahamian Rum Cake, which is a vanilla pudding pound cake baked with walnuts, then soaked in Malibu dark coconut rum and brandy. And when they say soaked, they mean soaked. This is a delicious dessert that packs a punch. This was David's favorite of the 3. All in all, the food here is spectacular. I highly recommend stopping by for pickup, ordering delivery, and setting up catering with them if you can. And when dining opens up, definitely go and check them out. You will not be disappointed. David and I will be swinging by there real soon again for some baos and guava duff. So that's it for this episode of Dish. If you guys want to check out the Bun Hut, don't forget to save this post so you can reference it later on. And if there is a restaurant you want us to check out here in New York City, don't forget to tag them below. If you want us to give them a shout out, tag them below so we can look into them and have them on the show. That's it for this episode of Dish, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.